Welcome to Western Trading Post TV. You know, it is such a blessing for us to be able to share with you each week things that are going on here at the Post. And this week has been pretty darn incredible as we talk about trading the famous 1950 Cadillac for a 1937 Chevy truck. Then we have a cool collection that came in that has an 1890's signal cannon with it. We'll be learning about the Arizona Motorcycle Safety and Awareness Foundation, and then we'll get to see how opera music and the Western lifestyle tie in so beautifully together. So turn up the volume, close your eyes, and let music and our passion for the Western lifestyle take over. That is gorgeous.
That's a good one.
Hi, Bobby Jean. Hi, Jim.
Karen, how are you?
My
Doing
beautiful
wonderful.
friend, how are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm excited to be here today. I've actually come in to look at some turquoise. I'm going to be heading to Europe, Germany this summer, and I would love to take a piece of our Western heritage with me.
Well, why are you heading to Germany?
So I will be attending the International Performing Arts Institute in Kiefersfeld in Germany. I will be studying opera and classical music, performing in the community, and the opportunity to work with industry professionals.
That's cool.
That is, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you know, you do so many amazing things, from singing opera, performing, but you are also so involved with the Western lifestyle. I mean, you have been a rodeo queen, you're a part of the Cowgirls Historical Foundation, you write for the Cowboy Lifestyle Network, which you did that amazing article on me. It was so wonderful.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I appreciate that so much. But when people think of opera, music, and the Western lifestyle, they usually don't combine the two.
Mm-hmm. And that's actually what I think is so fascinating, is that opera and rodeo and our Western heritage are more intertwined than we may think. You know, singing, art and music has the ability to transcend genre, to transcend decade. And it's beautiful to take something that's thought of as a strictly European art form and bring it into rodeo. And it's through my love of music that I've been able to honor my opera training and honor our American history by singing the national anthem at rodeos.
Well, and I know you request it all of the time. And I mean, with the turquoise, what does turquoise mean to you?
So in my opinion, I think turquoise is an absolute staple of the beauty of our Western heritage. And as a singer who will be heading to Europe, I would love to take a piece of this to teach people in Europe about this beautiful art form that comes from, you know, Native American culture as well, something that they may not have been exposed to as much just based on geographical region where they are.
Sure.
Well, I know that we can definitely hook you up with the perfect piece, but
I know Bobby Jean has something she has to ask first. I can tell that look on her face.
okay, I just have to ask, will you sing us something right now?
I would be absolutely honored. How about the national anthem?
That would be
I think
great.
that would be beautiful.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare
I've been drawing and painting cowboy art and ranch scenes since I could hold a pencil. Horses, cattle, cowhands, and clouds are some of my favorite subjects. It is the feeling of freedom, space, light, amazing landscapes, the honesty and values of the Western spirit and family. I paint the details because in the agricultural business, it is the small details that make the difference between survival or failure or life and death. This is what I know. It has been part of my heritage as far back as I can trace my family tree. Cowboy art is my passion. I paint for the people that live this life and those that would like to.
Hi, this is Susie. We have a wide variety of Western art available for sale. Experience the West through Tim's eyes. Call us at 505-632-8080 or visit timcox.com.
Western Trading Post in historic downtown Casa Grande, Arizona, is a family-owned and operated business where we buy, sell, trade, and auction Western and Native American collectibles, and so much more. Check out our website where we have thousands of items listed. You can view our auctions, browse our online gallery, and find out more about what we are up to. Visit us anytime at westerntradingpost.com.
Bobby G.
How are you guys doing? It's so good to
Good
see
seeing you.
What are you guys up to? I haven't seen you since the last, what was it? The last Boys and Girls Club charity dinner.
Yeah, thank you so much for being there, being a part of that.
I'm gonna go shop and let y'all talk.
Wow,
Good idea.
That was quick. I got her store and she's shopping.
You know, we are just so honored and blessed to be a part of the Boys and Girls Club and get to help out. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's such a great organization and
It
what they
is.
do for the community. I'm involved in another organization. I'm an executive director for AMSAF, which is Arizona Motorcycle Safety and Awareness Foundation.
Oh,
If you got a second,
wow.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about it.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
We, again, like Boys and Girls Club, we're trying to help the community. And so in Arizona, we've got about 3,000 so motorcycle crashes a year. Last year alone, we had 161 fatalities,
Oh, how
which is
sad.
way too many.
One is too many, correct?
One is way too
Yeah.
many. And so what we try to do is get grant money and give out scholarships to individuals in the state so they can take a motorcycle training course. And what I was thinking is, one way for us to promote that and get more visibility out there is doing a commercial. Would you be interested in doing a commercial for us? And we'd be doing it at a school.
Okay.
And you would be in a classroom and talking about what the students are learning, what they're doing, and then maybe out in the field where they're riding the motorcycles, and you're talking about what they're doing on the course.
Now, do I have to ride a motorcycle and wreck it?
No, you don't have to do that. You're
Okay. Then I am in. This is wonderful. And this can help out so many cyclists here in the state of
Oh, it
Arizona,
can help
right?
out so many.
Hi, ladies. Good to see you. Hey, I'm looking for a necklace with a cross on it that has some of the turquoise either in the beads or around the cross. Show me what you have. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, these are beautiful. Look at this. I think this might be a little heavy to do though. Oh, I love this one. Just love this. Let me try this on. Oh wow, it fits right over my head. Oh, that is pretty. That is really, really nice. Let me sneak it out there and see what my husband has to say, okay? I think we can do it. Okay, hang on.
Our goal is to help out, at a minimum 3,000 plus motorcycle riders, male and female, ages 50 and a half on up. And so you could really help us out on that by just doing a commercial and helping get that visibility out there.
Well, I am in. I am just super excited, and any way that I can help. And Janelle, look, she has an excited look on her face.
Oh,
wow.
Look at that.
Isn't it? Yes. Beautiful,
That's beautiful.
pigment turquoise.
And I think it would just be perfect on me.
It would be.
Just perfect.
My wife has a collection of crosses, and she's got her dining room. It's got a wall of crosses, so that is beautiful.
I understand
That looks
because
beautiful in it.
Grammy does too. So I think we all have a thing for crosses here.
And she has them from different locations. So, what do you
I
think?
think we should add this one too.
I think so.
Aww,
You want me to buy that?
thank you. That would be wonderful.
Well,
Thank
a
you.
fabulous cross that has pigment turquoise from Western Trading Post.
That's right.
A
It's
win-win.
got a memory right there.
And I will see you on set for the commercial.
Congratulations, and don't forget about AMSAF.
With practically year-round riding conditions here in beautiful Arizona, nothing compares to hitting the majestic highways and riding the open roads with friends. Over 75% of riders have no formal training.
Thanks to AMSAF and Arizona Governor's Office of Highway Safety, riders can get inexpensive motorcycle training scholarships and receive the critical training they need to thrive and survive. Not only will you be safer, but you will receive your motorcycle endorsement and save on insurance. Do it now, because the life you save may be your own.
If you're looking for authentic, handcrafted Western wear, then look no further than Wild Instincts. Log on to wildinstincts.net today to view their wildly genuine products, vests and corsets, dresses and skirts, capes, coats, dusters and ponchos, jewelry, bags, belts, chaps and hip wraps, gauchos and pants, fringed deer leather gauntlet gloves, and custom cowboy and cowgirl boots. Wild Instincts, America's source for genuine handcrafted Western wear. Log on today and shop away.
475 bid 5, 475 bid 5, 500 online bid 5, 50 number 555. Howdy y'all, Western Trading Post is proud to offer a great selection of Western Americana and Native American collectibles and memorabilia at our auctions. You'll find Western Americana such as old guns, collectible bits and spurs and antiques, to great items such as vintage turquoise jewelry, and even Native American textiles, pottery, baskets, and art. The great part is, you never know what's going to come through our door, so items change from month to month. Our auctions are available worldwide via the internet, or you can bid live on site. For more information about bidding or consigning to one of our regularly scheduled auctions, go to westerntradingpost.com. I'm good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I've got something you might want to look at.
All right, bring it in. Let's have a look.
It's parked out back.
Parked out back.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, let's go check it out. Wow, what did you bring us?
That's a 37 Chevy, 1.5 ton. Slightly modified.
Slightly modified. Okay.
This is a grain truck back in Kansas when I got it.
Okay.
And we started a storage company. I thought it'd be a good advertiser, so we put a 471 Cadillac engine in it with a Cadillac automatic 400. Air ride, disc brakes, air conditioning.
Wow.
Other than that, it's all stock.
Wow, that's amazing. So why are you selling it, Bill?
Well, I sold the storage, and I hung on to the truck because I love it. And 5 years have gone by, and I got too many other projects.
How long have you had it?
I've had this almost 30 years.
30 years. Wow.
Yeah.
And was it like this when you bought
Oh,
it?
no. That was a little bit rougher than this.
It was a little rougher. Wow. So you said it has airbags on it?
Airbags.
Front and back?
Front and back.
And wow. Automatic
Air
transmission?
compressor, automatic. 4-wheel disc. Power windows. Air conditioning.
Cool. Let's look at the inside.
All right. You can see we've got leather interior. We cut out the dash and put a piece of coal wood in there from Hawaii.
Okay.
And put all the gauges, and I wanted everything nice and clean. Telescoping wheel out of the Cadillac.
That's nice.
Air ride. Flip the middle switch up. You push the front one down.
Okay.
And back.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. This is nice. It's not quite stock anymore.
No. A little bit more comfort.
That's sweet. Electric windows, it looks like.
And then that was the compressor, onboard compressor and air tank.
Wow, that is sweet. Well, this is a really cool truck, Bill. I think it would be a great beacon for the store. I guess the big question is what are you trying to get for it?
We were asking $25, which is a fair price, and we've come down to like $22.5.
22. Well, I was showing
22.5.
22.5. Okay. I was showing you the car a minute ago because you know, I've got so many toys and projects myself right now. I kind of need to get rid of one before I get into another. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do some partial trade on this Cadillac?
One of the reasons we're getting rid of it is because I had 15 projects myself, so we're kind of in the same boat there. I'd consider it.
You'd consider
It'd just be one more thing than I had to sell.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think it'd be easier to sell a 1950 Cadillac than a specialized 37 Chevy truck.
I don't know.
There's probably more buyers for this, in my opinion, but what do you think you'd have to have difference between the two?
Yeah, probably 15.
15, wow, I was thinking more like 5.
Nah. Well, I guess we can haggle back and forth.
Go back and forth back.
All right, we'll go to 14.
I don't know if we're going to get there or not. Yeah, because I'm going to have to put quite a bit of money into this to make it like we would need it too. You know, new wrap and new tires. That's $5,000, $6,000 right there.
That's why I took 5 off.
Yeah, so I do like the car in 5, maybe 6, but I couldn't see over 10. So, well, thanks for bringing it down, Bill.
All right, we'll keep in touch.
If you change your mind, give me a call. You know where I'm at.
Will do.
All right, thank you.
Would anyone have a knife on you? Whoa!
We are excited about going to Santa Fe, New Mexico again this summer for Indian Market. Join Western Trading Post and our good friends from Sandbar Trading in the DeVargas room of the historic El Dorado Hotel located just off of the plaza. Our show will be open daily from August 15th through the 18th. Visit our website or call for more details.
If you're looking for authentic, handcrafted Western wear, then look no further than Wild Instincts. Log on to wildinstincts.net today to view their wildly genuine products, vests and corsets, dresses and skirts, capes, coats, dusters and ponchos, jewelry, bags, belts, chaps and hip wraps, gauchos and pants, fringed deer leather gauntlet gloves, and custom cowboy and cowgirl boots. Wild Instincts, America's source for genuine handcrafted Western wear. Log on today and shop away.
Hey. Mrs. Gill, how are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
Superb. Lady, so nice to see you again. Mr. Gill, man of the hour.
Rowdy,
what brings you guys down today?
I dropped some stuff off for your dad to look at, and I was wondering if he's around and if he'd look at it.
So you're here for my dad?
Yeah.
Chopped liver, huh? All right, guys, come on. Let's go look for him.
John and Melissa, you guys dropped off this wonderful collection earlier, and I've had a chance to go through it. And wow, I am truly impressed. One of the things that I really, really enjoyed seeing and getting to research was this signal cannon that you brought in. And where did this come from again?
It came from Tularosa, New Mexico, from my great uncle, Rayford Burnett. He was big into the war. I'd always fascinated with it as a kid, and then one day it just showed up at my mom's house.
And you don't know where he got it from?
No, I've looked at all the papers and stuff. We've researched it. We can't find anything about the inscription.
Yeah, so there's an inscription on the top here, that it says it was presented to the Bichloride of Gold Club in July 4th of 1891, and that had me bum puzzled for a minute. I'm like, what is Bichloride of Gold Club? So I actually did some research and found out that the Bichloride of Gold clubs were basically an early form of Alcoholics Anonymous. It was, yeah, it was where they said that they guaranteed to cure alcoholism in a man. And so what they would do is this Dr. Keeley in like 1879, he invented this concoction, which they claim had strychnine or some stuff in it that was really bad for you. And he would get these patients in and he would make them drink alcohol. He said, here, drink, get drunk. And then he would give them this solution and they got so sick.
Make them sick.
Yeah, they didn't want to drink anymore. My dad did that to me with tobacco when I was But anyways, so this must have been presented by one of the Bichloride of Gold Club members, because they actually had clubs all over in like the 1880s, 1890s. So it had to have been presented by one of the members to the club, which is fitting because back then, like 1890 and early 1900s, shooting was a sport that was as popular as like football or baseball is today. So presentation arms were very common back then. So this has got some neat history to it, and I'm excited to see it. And I did a little bit of research on it, and it's not super ornate or engraved or anything like that, but still a cannon from the 1890s, a signal cannon like this, ought to bring, $1,200-1,500 at auction. So it's got some good value.
Now, where did you guys get this collection from?
This is my mom's collection. She worked for the Casa Grande Ruins National Monument for 25 plus years. And she dealt with a lot of different native artists and stuff through her tenure. And I remember as a kid going out, we'd spend our weekends out in the desert at different sites, and that's where some of this older stuff came from right here. But the more modern stuff she collected, and one of her last wishes was to sell it all together as the Betty Gill collection.
As one collection. Yeah. And, she looked like she was very passionate into these type of things. And, you said you had told me she was an award winning at work. Yeah. She had won some awards at work.
She's got a book full of them. Monetary awards, Employee of the Year. She won a copper plate from the geologist of the Bradshaw Mountains that she had to return after she retired.
She was dedicated.
Yeah.
Dedicated to promoting the Southwestern items, and you probably visited the Casa Grande ruins quite a bit.
I used to play out there as a kid, to run through. I had free reign of it. I could run out there and go through and all that. And
what a great childhood.
Yeah.
It was fun growing up.
Well,
very memorable.
I just want to say from both of us, all of us, that we really feel blessed that you brought this collection to us, right?
Yes, we're very honored to handle the collection. And I've looked everything over, the pottery and the cannon and the jewelry and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like to be fair to you and us, that we could pay you $2,750 for the collection if that works for you.
That sounds good to me. Fitting in.
All right. Thank you guys for bringing it to
us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and we're so sorry for your loss, but we'll find good homes.
Thank you.
We are here at the Casa Grande Ruins, which is about 20 miles east of Casa Grande and is the namesake for our fabulous town. The ruins have been here for over 650 years, and they are one of the largest prehistoric dwellings in North America. In the 1700s and early 1800s, only a trickle of travelers came by the Casa Grande ruins. Some of the first were Spanish explorers, including Father Kino, who was the first to document the ruins in 1694, and then the Mexican and American travelers who were curious about the ruins. more people started to visit after 1879, when the railroad first reached the town of Casa Grande, about 20 miles away. Travelers scratched their names into the walls. Some of them took artifacts and even pieces of the walls as souvenirs. In 1889, Congress voted to protect the Casa Grande ruins from further vandalism and looting. They voted to pay for clearing of debris and repair of the foundation. The wooden beams and metal rods you see today were installed in 1891 to brace up some of the walls. 3 years later, the federal government made the Casa Grande ruins the nation's first archaeological preserve.